Oh, hello there. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just standing in my suit, reading a very fancy book in front of my wardrobe. Nothing different than usual. Proceed. Combat Gent. Those three syllables can start a flame war of epic proportion on any men's style forum, blog, on Reddit. So why did I buy a suit from them for my wedding? Well, that's the topic we're going to be talking about today on the first episode of This Style Is Real with me, Kevin Israel. Alright, a little about me. My name's Kevin Israel. I'm a stand-up comedian and I'm a huge men's style enthusiast. I love a lot of the channels out there, so I figured I'd give it a shot on my own because of the specific experience I had with Combat Gent. A little more about me, just the stats. I'm 5'10", I weigh 190 pounds, I like long walks on the beach. I wear about a 42 jacket and a 34 to 32 pant, depending on how much I ate that day and the specific maker of the pant, typically a 33-ish. So because my shoulders and my chest are a little bigger than my waist, I usually have a problem buying jackets and suits and shirts. So anytime I find something that fits me well off the rack, I stick with it, which is how I ended up with Combat Gent. Now, about Combat Gent. They hit the scene about 2012. Their owner, Vishal Melwani, was a third-generation tailor who wanted to take men's fashion direct from the manufacturer to the consumer. At the time, in 2012, they were one of the first websites and companies to offer this kind of service. Now, in 2018, there's tons of them. To make them more appealing, their suits were a high-quality wool. They were half canvassed, which is one of the better ways to construct a suit. Makes it more form-fitting and wear well over time. And the big draw, the suits were only $140 when they first came out in 2012, which for a decent suit, I mean, that's unheard of. You weren't matching that price anywhere. So they made a huge impact on the market. Forbes, GQ, everybody was writing about them and their way of doing business. So in 2014, I had gotten a new job. I needed a bunch of new suits. I didn't have any in my wardrobe, so I found them online. Everybody was talking about them, so I bought a suit from them. I really liked it, and then I went back and I bought like 4 or 5 more suits. This is actually one of them I bought in 2014, so the suit's about 4 years old, and it still wears great. The wool hasn't shown any sign of wear. I probably wear it about every other week. It's definitely half canvas. The structure of the suit is very good. It's worn well on me. The pants fit pretty well. I did take it to the tailor. I had to have it taken in a little bit. The sleeves shortened and a little bit of work on the pants. They were tapered and they were hemmed because the pants come unhemmed. The issue with Combat Gent was about 2016, 2017. They started having huge issues. There were complaints all over the internet about them. People weren't getting their orders. Everybody was complaining about Combat Gent. There were excuses. The owner, Vishal Melwani, he said that there was an issue with with one of his factories in China. I mean, it was all over the place. And Combat Gent, in my opinion, had just extended themselves too far. They weren't just suits anymore. They were doing suits, coats, shirts, ties, jeans, khakis. They had everything you could want from a company, and I think they were just spread too thin, too many orders coming in, and they weren't able to keep up, and that's where the train fell off the rails, and they started having all these issues. 6 months ago, they came under new ownership. They redid their website. They went back to basics. It was just suits and sport coats. They weren't offering that many suits, just basic blue, gray suits in modern cut and a slim cut, and I think they have a couple sport coats. There was a message on their website that was acknowledging some of the issues they had. They were offering credit to those people who had the issues, and they said they were really going to try to redo their image. So when I saw that there was a real effort to redo their image, and I was just starting to plan my wedding, I didn't want to do tuxes because I hate making 6 of my best friends spend $150 to rent a tux that they're going to wear once. The tuxes never look right, they never fit well, and it seems like a waste of money to me. So I decided that I was going to find a cheap suit that everybody could buy, something they could have afterwards and use, and it wasn't just going to be a waste of money throwing it out the window. So I went back to Combat Gent. I saw that there were issues in the past since I bought suits 4 years ago, but I also saw that they were under new ownership and that they were trying to make amends and they were trying to rebuild their image. So I figured I'd give them a shot. I reached out via email. One of the issues was There's no phone number. You can't call them, which is a little concerning. But I emailed them and they responded right back. I said, look, I'm going to be ordering 7 suits for me and my groomsmen. I need to make sure we're going to get these suits. Now I have some time. My wedding's not till September, so if there was an issue, it'd be something I could deal with without having too much drama. They got right back to me. They said, no problem. Put the orders in. You'll get the suits. And I did. I ordered the suits about 2 weeks ago, and my suit came about 10 days later, not even, and I got it. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox it. We're going to see how the suits compare to these suits. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to unbox the new suit, see how it compares to the old suit. Then I'm going to try it on, see the fit, might do a little dance, who knows, we might get a little crazy. It came in this box, which looked very familiar. It was a similar box to what I'd gotten 4 years ago. The suit comes in a travel bag, which I had a bunch of these when I bought all those other suits. It's not the greatest bag in the world, but if you need one, it's a nice thing to have. I usually kept one of them around just in case, but it was nice. The suit I got is their blue slim cut suit. I assume I'm going to have to get it tailored. I wanted something that was a little bright. This was the navy blue. I wanted something that was a little brighter of a blue that was going to really stand out in the pictures. It definitely is a brighter blue. I'm hoping you can see this in the camera compared to this. This is, I wouldn't say it's quite royal blue, but it's definitely a bluer blue. The lining is a metallic red bluish that I do kind of like. It looks nice. The material feels similar. Feels a little lighter than what was in this older suit, but and the lining, the half canvas lining, does seem a little thinner, a little less structured than the suits I bought from them 4 years ago. It comes on the plastic Combat Gent hanger with the 42 regular little tab, which is odd because you usually only see that in a department store. The pants feel about the same. Yeah, so we'll try it on. We'll see what we think. Pow! What do we think? I think it's pretty good. I think it looks nice. The coat feels good. Like I said, the material feels very high quality. The jacket's going to need a little bit of work. The sleeves are a little too long. Probably need to take them in an inch. So you always want to be able to see your shirt cuffs. The jacket itself is probably going to need to be taken in a tiny bit also. I'd like it to be a little more snug in the midsection. But other than that, look, it's a 100% wool suit for $160 shipped. That's what their prices are now. That's $20 more than they were in 2012. I don't know that you're going to find a better price for that, especially not off the rack. I mean, maybe you go to Macy's or Men's Warehouse, find something on sale, but I don't know that it's going to be the same quality. This, like I said, this does feel very nice. A half canvased, 100% wool suit. I don't know that you're going to beat that price for this quality of a suit. The pants, on the other hand, do need some work. They say they're the slim cut pants. They definitely fit a little baggy. Obviously they're unhemmed, so they're going to need to be hemmed. The crotch is a little funky. The waist is going to need to be taken in a bit. These were the 34s. I could probably use a 33. So we'll see between the waist, the crotch, and the legs are going to need to be tapered and hemmed, like I said. So between all that, we'll see if my tailor thinks it's worth it. Otherwise, I might just go and get a smaller pair of pants, which that's really not an issue. You just have to figure out which size fits you. But they're definitely not a slim cut pant. So I think that's something they might want to address. But again, the quality of the suit, the feel, the fit, this is why I wanted to buy the suits for my groom's party and not have them rent suits for $150. You get a suit that you can keep, that you can wear for a few years, enjoy it, as opposed to just rent some crappy tux and never have to see it again. God forbid you spill something or rip it, then you got to pay for that. I think this was a much better way to go. I don't want to say the Combat Gent is back, but they've impressed me. Their customer service, they were very responsive. They got me the suit very quickly. I'm impressed with the quality of the suit. So here's what we're going to do with all the other stuff I review starting now. I'm going to go on 4 C's. I'm going to go on cost, cut, comfort, and quality. I know that's a Q, but let's just call it the 4 C's. So cost, $160. Scale of 1 to 5, I give it a 5. I don't know that you're going to get better than that. The cut of the suit, the jacket's pretty good. The pants definitely need some work. I have a feeling I'm going to have to spend something at the tailor to get these to fit the way I want them to. So cut straight from the manufacturer, I got to give them a 2.5. While the jacket's okay, the pants are going to need a lot of work. Comfort's great. It fits me very well. It's pretty well fitted even without being tailored as far as the jacket goes. The wool feels very high quality. It's soft. It's structured well. So I'm going to give them a 4. And quality, you know what? There's no loose threads. The buttons look pretty nice. The structure of the suit is nice. Again, I said the lining of the suit does feel a little less than what they used to have in their older suits. So I'm going to have to go on quality, give them a 3.5, which isn't too bad. So that's it, guys. Combat Gent. They are back. They're trying to make a name for themselves again. They're going to have some work to do to come back from all the complaints they had in the past year. So thanks, guys, for watching. I'm Kevin Israel, and stay stylish.